Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 9th to the 16th of October. So just give me a minute, Virgo. There seems to be quite a big relational theme going on here. You've got Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Lover's card. So for you, it's not a relational theme. It's a much more emotional theme, okay? It's about questioning, how am I relating? Who am I emotionally? What energy am I giving off? What do I want? How can I take my life forward emotionally so I can begin to get the life I want, okay? So it all depends on your life situation. The bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, again, is about love. This is about receiving an offer, giving an offer of love, going forward and offering love. So if you're not in a relationship, Virgo, this is about really, really looking within about who you are and what you want regarding your love life, okay? So you can overcome those difficulties and win back the grail. Basically, win back your own heart, Virgo, is essentially what this is saying. Now, your crowning card is the Emperor card. So I think for some Virgos here, there's a polarity between sharing, opening up, going forward in your life, and another part of you holding your energy back. And like the Emperor is the ultimate standalone card, okay? He's a great guy for going to work. He's a great guy for manifesting small businesses, you know, but relational, the Emperor is keep away. Okay, you've also got the Seven of Wands, which is a notoriously quite defensive energy. So your polarity this week seems to be about sharing yourself and keeping a distance, Virgo, okay? It's not going to make sense to everyone, okay? But this crowning Emperor is sort of on a mental level. He's much more about achievement, work, stability. But at the root of the matter is your heart, Virgo, okay? And sometimes these forces don't work very well together. There's a tension. Your additional guidance is a leg up. So you might be receiving some help from someone, not sure who, but will make sense as we go along, okay? So you start the week, 2 Swords cards. Very interesting combination of Swords cards as well, okay? The 10 of Swords is the ending of something, okay? So it might be a difficult phase you've been through, stress at work, stress in a relationship, stress around your finances. Now this 10 of Swords can be the complete ending of a cycle. What it says is the worst is over, okay? It's over. Essentially, that is what this card is saying. You can afford to relax. You can afford to let go of fear. And you can afford to let go of control. It's with the 2 of Swords. Now, people see the 2 of Swords differently. It's notoriously called a stalemate card. So it can be. It's also about retreating from the world to get mental calm, okay? So it's also the meditation card. So it all depends on who you are, what you love, how you look after yourself, what this card means, okay? But mental calm, look at the calmness of this card. And maybe you're going to be calm and need to go into a little bit of a retreat, Virgo, because some difficult phase has ended. I'm really not sure. You then go to the Page of Cups with the Lover's card. So for some Virgos, this is a new relationship, okay? It can be a brand new relationship, or it can be the renewal of an existing bond, okay? But this is when the bit of the polarity comes in, because the Page of Cups moves forward and his heart is pure, okay? So he's not defended. He's not holding beliefs that would keep him separate from love. I just think there's a tension, Virgo, between this and the Emperor. So only you really know what these cards mean to you, okay? Because the Emperor's beliefs would be, he's much more about surviving, building, and he doesn't let his guard down at all, okay? The Page of Cups is about letting your guard down and letting yourself, letting love lead the way. I don't know how this is playing out for you, Virgo, okay? I can only work with the cards I've got. But you come to this polarity again. The Seven of Wands, okay? And the Star card. So the Star card is someone who's totally naked, okay? Because they're willing to be transparent, to be seen, and to be vulnerable. Now, the Seven of Wands is an energy of being guarded, okay? You're not totally closed, okay? But if you look clearly, the door's half open and half shut. Well, no, it's half open and there's a guard in front of it. So this is this feeling I've got for you, Virgo, this week of between intimacy and allowing your emotions and love into your life, between keeping yourself separate from it. Because these are very opposing principles, okay? Because to truly love, we need to be seen, which is the Star card. It's intimacy, transparency, trusting life, okay? Putting the past behind you and trusting who's in front of you. And the Seven of Wands is half letting someone in and half not, okay? So again, only you know what this means, but there's something very similar about these energies. And there's something very similar about these energies. So there's an opposition here, Virgo, okay? We all have it. We've all been hurt by love, every single one of us. And that urge not to be hurt again is what keeps us guarded against it. So the leg up might just be the Star card. It's about receiving guidance. Her third eye is wide open. So she's very connected with her divinity. I'm not sure. But you end the week, Three of Wands and the Two of Discs. So the Three of Wands can be a waiting card, okay? The ship will be in. How long will that take? It looks about half an hour. The ship's coming in, but it's a sense of waiting, wanting to broaden your horizons, but just waiting still. Definitely, the Three of Wands, the last few weeks for me, has also always represented still waiting for something. With the Two of Discs, okay? So this might be having to make a financial investment. Sometimes it can mean having to let go of one of these pentacles. So you might be having 2 jobs, college. Maybe you're juggling so much and you're making a decision to have to let go of one of these pentacles. Maybe that's why you're so tired, or why you've been so tired, that you've been through a really challenging period. And maybe you're saying, oh, the worst is over. You don't have to juggle so much. I'm not quite sure here. But there's definitely a sense of contemplation on Sunday. Maybe contemplating what the future is going to be like. Maybe there's a sense of waiting. Maybe you're contemplating and making a decision to put one of these pentacles down. I'm really, really not sure here. Definitely a tension between following your heart and following your head, Virgo. Okay? The Emperor would be the head, and so would the Seven of Wands be. But the Knight and Page of Cups and the Star card and the Lover's card would be about following your heart. Okay? That can be the biggest tension of all, that tension between our head and our heart. But Virgo, if there's anyone that can resolve that tension, it's you. The answers lie within you. Invite grace in. Grace is all the answers. All we need to do is let go and let it into our lives. Again, that means letting go of the control though. Interesting week, Virgo. Okay, so you can contact me directly. My email is in the About section. And I'll speak to you later. Bye.